Short-form content is the current growth engine. But who really has time to edit every piece twice for both YouTube and TikTok? I'm going to show you a much faster, cleaner workflow to turn a long YouTube video into ready-to-post TikToks in mere minutes. Forget awkward reshoots or juggling multiple editing timelines. This process is designed for maximum efficiency. All right, let's hop into the tool and let the software do the heavy lifting for us. The very first step is simply uploading your source YouTube video, which you can do by pasting the link or uploading the file directly. Give the program a moment while it analyzes all of your footage. This next part is what truly sets this apart from traditional editing methods. Instead of you scrubbing through hours of footage, the auto-editing feature will automatically surface all the most engaging moments. It targets those punchlines and hooks that have historically performed really well for you. However, if you prefer to manually choose your own snippet, that option is definitely still available. Your target length should be that sweet spot of about 15 to 20 seconds, which TikTok loves best. The idea is to tease the viewer just enough to make them click through to watch the full YouTube version. Once you've pinpointed the section you like, you need to isolate it cleanly on the timeline. If you're doing it manually, you simply move the playhead, split the start, move to the end, and split again. Then, just delete all the extra bits that you definitely don't need anymore. For maximum speed, let the suggestion engine pick a few candidates, and then you just select the one that hits the hardest. Either method is fine, but that automated clip selection will shave off huge amounts of fiddly editing time. Next up, we must convert the aspect ratio to vertical, because TikTok demands 9:16, not 16:9. Vizard makes this conversion a simple one-click operation by automatically resizing the canvas for you. But resizing isn't the same as good composition, so you must ensure the key action stays visible. If the main subject ends up off-center or a face is awkwardly cut off, simply drag the clip inside the vertical frame to recompose it. If the shot looks too zoomed in after the crop, a cool trick is to duplicate the clip layer and use the bottom one as a background fill. This next neat trick looks incredibly polished and saves you from dealing with ugly black bars or weird edge crops. Scale that bottom duplicate copy up just enough to perfectly fill the entire frame. Then, apply a strong blur effect and reduce the contrast or brightness so it becomes a soft, unobtrusive background. Keep the top layer sharp and perfectly cropped so the viewer's attention is locked exactly where you want it. Remember to turn off the audio for that bottom layer so you don't end up with an annoying echo effect. This faux background effect gives you a very cinematic vertical look without needing a separate image or complicated masking. As an alternative to the blur, you can pick a color directly from your video as the background instead. Use the color picker to select a hue that perfectly matches your overall brand aesthetic and fill the canvas behind the clip. Both the blur and the color match work well, so just choose the one that keeps your vertical composition highly readable. Here's a massive pro tip. Putting a clear, bold headline at the very start of your TikTok seriously boosts watch time. Viewers need a second to read that hook, which often forces them to watch the clip on repeat, and replays are pure gold for the algorithm. Keep your hook short, punchy, and positioned safely inside TikTok's designated viewing zone. Avoid the very bottom area where native user interface elements or captions are naturally positioned. The tool offers great built-in text templates and animations, or you can always build your own custom look. I typically choose a bold, easy-to-read font, set the timing to appear instantly, and let it stay for about 2 to 3 seconds. You can hover through a few animation presets quickly to see what feels the most natural for your clip. The entire goal here is to boost that critical dwell time without actually distracting the viewer from the video's content. Subtitles are non-negotiable because so many people watch videos on mute when they are in public. Captions immediately hook those viewers and also make your content accessible to a wider audience. The auto subtitle feature is incredibly solid. It generates synced captions that you can quickly polish. I always recommend quickly scanning through to fix any small errors in wording or punctuation, as transcripts aren't always perfect. Style your subtitles to match your overall aesthetic. Often white text with a thin dark outline offers the best readability. Now it is time for a full review. Watch the clip through from start to finish one last time. You are checking the composition, the timing of your captions, and ensuring there is absolutely no audio echo present. If necessary, tweak the sound levels so the original audio is clear, but any background music doesn't drown out the main message. A quick note on music. TikTok loves trending sounds, so consider swapping in a trending audio track if you want the algorithm's boost. But if the unique voice or pitch from your original YouTube recording is the real hook, then definitely stick with the original audio. The editor makes it simple to swap, trim, or add music, and you can preview exactly how a sound syncs up with your cuts. When everything looks perfect, head over to the export menu and choose a high-quality MP4 file. Double-check that your frame rate and dimensions are locked in correctly at that crucial 9:16 resolution, and then render the clip. If you plan to create several cuts from the same long video, you absolutely must utilize the batch export function. This is where the built-in scheduling features become a massive time saver for serious creators. Instead of manually downloading and uploading every single piece, use auto-schedule to set your ideal posting cadence. Tell the tool how often you want to post daily, weekly, or only on weekdays, and it queues everything up for you. That single feature alone can transform an hour-long editing session into an entire month's worth of short-form content. And next, I absolutely love looking at the content calendar for a visual overview of everything scheduled. You can easily shuffle posting times, swap out a fresh clip, or insert any necessary brand assets all from one screen. If you manage multiple channels or work with a small team, this centralized view saves massive confusion and keeps your output consistent. Let's quickly compare this to older methods, where you had to manually hunt for clips and upload every single post one by one. Those simpler editors are fine if you're only posting something every few weeks, but they break down fast when you need to scale. Editors like Vizard are great, but they often leave you stuck doing all the repetitive tasks yourself, picking clips and reformatting. This tool automates the heavy lifting by finding viral moments and batch creating those vertical edits for you. It's not perfect. You will still want to tweak some timing or wording sometimes, but it slashes the time suck dramatically. Before you finally hit publish, run through this quick final checklist to ensure maximum impact. Number 1, make sure your strongest hook is delivered within the very first second or two of the clip. Next, keep that text headline visible at the start to force those crucial replay loops we talked about. Ensure you have clear, readable captions for all the silent viewers out there. Verify the vertical framing is spot on and that your background solution, whether blurred or colored, looks seamless. Confirm your audio levels are balanced, and any added music complements the video's overall vibe without overwhelming it. Finally, make sure you have a clear call to action driving traffic to your main YouTube video. Don't give away the entire farm on TikTok. Once you've scheduled your initial batch, track the performance metrics within the content calendar analytics. Pay attention to which hooks and which caption styles are getting the most clicks back to your long-form content. The smartest part of this workflow is reusing that single YouTube video to create 5, 10, or even more distinct short clips. This multiplies your overall reach across platforms without having to multiply your actual workload. So, the simple process is upload your YouTube file, select your 15-second highlight, reframe to vertical, add text and captions, fix the background, and then schedule it all. Do this just a few times, and you will establish a steady pipeline of TikToks feeding engaged viewers right back to your main channel. If you are truly serious about turning one video into a month's worth of content, this is the method that actually scales efficiently. It starts to feel less like constant video production and more like smart, strategic editing, which is exactly what creators need right now. Go try this exact workflow with one of your own YouTube uploads and see how many variations you can surprisingly pull out. You will genuinely be surprised by how much high-value content is currently hiding inside a single long episode. That is everything for today's quick tutorial on maximizing your content library. If you want, I can walk through a specific example from one of your own videos to show the exact clip choices that perform best. Catch you all in the next video, and happy repurposing!